afternoon from Mexico, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I thought that I would go over what I cook for the week and take you guys on my grocery shopping trip this week. So to let you guys know what we're having, I like to plan out the meals for the week. It makes it a little bit easier because I work, my husband works, and so today we're having pork chops, mashed potatoes, and salad. Tomorrow, so Monday, we're having eggs and green salsa, rice and beans. Tuesday, we're having caldo de tomate, so tomato soup that has cauliflower in it. And we're actually doing green beans with bacon on the side for that. And Wednesday, we're having barbecue chicken legs with macaroni salad. Thursday, we're having bean and chorizo hard tacos, not hot tacos. Of course, they'll be hot. Hard tacos. And then Friday, we're having carne asada, pico de gallo, rice, and beans. So I'm going to take you guys on my shopping trip. I divide my list up into 3 different sections. Well, I guess it's kind of 4 because I go to a couple different places. And so I'm going to take you guys with me and we'll show you what this is all about. Also, don't forget that any questions that you have, you can drop in the comments below, or you can email me at the email address that's in the description below. You can also follow me on TikTok at LaGuarita70 or on Instagram at _LaGuarita70. So as some of you may already know, the clutch in our car went out at first and then the transmission, and it's kind of been a nightmare. So we don't have a car right now, so we are taking taxis. This is one of the reasons that we've been going on Sundays, is so that we can take a taxi. It's not very expensive to take a taxi, so it's not that big of a deal. The only downfall is the car seat situation. The taxis don't have car seats, obviously, and to cart ours around while we're trying to grocery shop is pretty hard. So here is the town. Normally this plaza part that you see here is full of vendors and people on Sundays, a lot of different kind of carts with different foods and things like that. But since COVID hit, this has been pretty empty and there aren't a lot of vendors here right now. Now we bank with BanKoppel, which means that we withdraw cash to use the local shops because they don't take cards from the Koppel store. At this store, you can basically get sandals. We took a stop at this store because they had a Lightning McQueen in the window. And while we were here, we actually found a Lightning McQueen car. And Dominic, the baby, is obsessed with cars right now. And so we've kind of been keeping our eye out for one of these. It was 2 different cars. It was 100 pesos, not very bad. So yeah, here you get a nice little look at the town, and we're heading over to this little shop that you see in front where all the people are standing. We're heading over there because Fidel wanted to get him a new mask. So here we are getting a new mask, which is all fun. I can't remember what I was telling my husband smelled weird, but I'm pretty sure it was his mask that he was wearing. But as you can see, most people are wearing masks. There's a little ice cream vendor, tortillas. We're going to walk through this little mercado, but first we are getting these white bags that you see here. Those bags are what we carry our groceries in. Now this is us walking through the mercado. As you can see, they sell a lot of different things, hats, they have party decorations, baskets. We're coming up on some flowers that are cut and ready to be sold. And then we're going to pass by some fruits and vegetables. We have a particular stand in the mercado that we like to use. However, they are not there on Sundays. So we're going to go to a different fruit and vegetable vendor that we've been using recently. So we're going to go over there, and that's where we're going right now. As you can see, when you walk through here, they also have people selling plastics. So you can also get pots and pans, pretty much all of the stuff that you would need for your kitchen. And then you also have some fabrics and things like that being sold. And then I can't remember what these fruits are coming up, but they're like little yellow fruits, and they put a hot sauce on them. They're great. You're going to hear a truck selling different kinds of soups, and that goat or sheep, lamb meat. So that's what's happening at that truck. You'll hear it over the intercom. But right now we're walking over to where we get our carne, which is our meat. And then right next door to our meat is where we get our fruits and vegetables. These guys have probably the best meat in town, so we use them frequently. I was trying not to get faces in this, but it's really hard. I also was telling my husband, because he kept walking to the side of their little window barricade, that was not the point of the barricade, that they put that up to keep people from going around because of COVID, but my husband sometimes doesn't listen. So the lady at the vegetable stand always gives Dominic a piece of fruit. She's very good. This is a whole little family that runs this, and you used to be able to go in and actually pick out your fruits and vegetables. However, because of COVID, they are bagging everything and getting everything done, and you actually have to take turns. So there is a line where they have people social distancing right outside, or right at the beginning, the opening. This lady, though, is so sweet. Right now she's bagging up 2 kilos of jitomate, red Roma tomatoes for us. And you're going to see the baby a little bit. He's playing with a lime. Sorry about that. Not a professional filmer here. But they also let us know when they get fresh stuff. And so I basically was just telling her how much I needed of everything. They're really quick and great. So now she's going through and counting everything. So they tell you how much everything is as they're weighing it. And then when they're adding everything up, they add it up with you, actually, so that you can make sure that the math is done right. So here are a couple of the things that we are purchasing. She's holding kiwis in her hand. Those are my purchase. I'm very excited about those. We have tomatillos, avocado, mangoes, apples, Roma tomatoes, cauliflower. We also have some cucumber and bananas. We got a couple of different things. This isn't all of it, but all together we spent 230 pesos on this, which is about $12. Don't quote me on that. I'm probably a little off. Anyways, this lady is just fabulous. All of the vegetables are fabulous. So Fidel was complaining because he had to carry the bags, but he also won't let me carry the bags. So whatever. There's an ice cream vendor, and right now you can see a little bit more of the town, but we're actually heading over right to that taxi that's blue and white right there, because we're going to take that taxi to the other side of town where the Bodega Horrera is. I'm really bad at pronouncing that word, but essentially it's a chain, a grocery store chain. So it's a little bit bigger. It actually is a part of Walmart. They have one down here though, and there's some things that I get there. So we're gonna head over there, but I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like as we're driving so that you can see a couple different things. This actually, the shop on the side actually sells drinks of all kinds. We're going to come up on a candy store, and then there's a little corner store. There's some shoes. So just a lot of different things. And then the orange building that you're going to see in a minute is actually a construction. So they have everything for building houses and things like that. So I'm going to take you into the grocery store. It was really hard to film this because I was by myself with a mask and all of that. But of course I had to go to the candy aisle after I got my crema. I did get a couple things in the candy aisle. Just because, you know, my kids love candy. So I always try and pick a little bit up here and there. The one thing that I did get that you'll see in just a minute is Winnie's for Diego. I don't really know how to describe Winnie's, but if you ever get a chance to try them, they're amazing. Gonna head over and get some ice cream. We're also heading down to get some baby wipes. I didn't get a lot in this store, but really it's just like any, you know, grocery chain. So, and then this is us on the way home. You know, grocery shopping's hard and tiring. Thanks for watching, guys.